Okay. Sorry, Marsha, I know I forget. Okay, Estioket. So, Daniel, can you read the English, please?
Yeah, Zecha. This week, we again hear about the Yesterhor, and again, it's from Abraham Lebedev. In 1928, he starred in the musical Gan Eden for Zwei, Paradise for Two, which the National Theatre Troupe in Brooklyn. Jakob Jakobs and Alexander Olshanetsky wrote the song Es Soichet. Tjochtet. There we go. My dyslexia is kicking in. In some version, it is called Oi vs Tjochet. Oh, how it pounds.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Elaine, can you start reading the English, the Yiddish, please? Elaine.
Sorry, I forgot to unmute. Ich vorweg in Europe, hab genug bezahlt derfahr. Was teug mir da zu bleiben? Und eusen wie anar. I'm traveling away from Europe.
To Europe.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm avec. Ich fahre weg in Europe. I'm traveling away to Europe.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I've paid enough, therefore.
I paid enough for it.
Oh, for it, right. What use is it for me to remain here and look like a fool? Ich treib zu singen, tanzen und fröhlich sein und Aschir. Nur dem Emes muss ich sagen, als in Herzen da bei mir. I'm pushing forward to sing and to dance and to be endlessly happy. Only I must tell the truth that here in my heart, and I couldn't get it.
It's the following line. But ich tried, Maurice, tried is not to try?
Tried is to drive, but I'm not sure. I've never seen it used like this. Ich tried zu singen, tanzen. I
sort of got from the dictionary, like I'm pushing forward. I'm going forward to do that. That's
could be.
Yeah. Okay. Just something else, guys. I put it. It's the sound is 100%, but it's an old recording, so I don't know how to make it louder. I saw that people say that they didn't hear it well, but I just don't know how to make it louder. Okay.
So can you? I didn't get the sense of
Yes.
I just didn't get the sense of the meaning. I have the words, but I must tell the truth that here in my heart.
In my heart, and then it's to continue, here it is.
Oh, okay. Wait, I have one more question. The word sheer, on a sheer, is sheer, is that the same way, like sheer is a lesson? Is that the way, same spelling?
It's the same spelling, but a different meaning.
It's Hebrew.
Yeah, I know it, but it does have the same, it could be depending.
Without end.
I know, but sheer, what I'm asking is, that's the same word that means
yes,
a lesson.
Yeah, same spelling, different.
Yeah, I know on a sheer means without end, so that's what endlessly.
Yeah. Morty, I saw that you raised your hand.
No, nothing. Thank you.
Okay.
Nothing.
So continue it, Elaine, because it goes together.
Okay. Oi wie es tjochtet und es briet. Oi wie es tjochtet, ich weiß nicht was mir tut. I know that my accent is wrong, right? It should be teach because, but that's not my, he did the ooze as is. So, how it pounds, I got a throbs, how it throbs. And I don't know what breathe means.
Burns, scalds.
Oh,
Burns.
burns. I thought it was like Brent. No, breathe is another word.
Yeah.
Okay.
It comes from Brent. Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Is that the way you conjugate Brent?
Read.
It's
Breathe.
Brent. It's
So the
Brent.
No, it's a
infinitive
different verb, but they both mean to burn.
okay, and the infinitive breathen?
No,
it's
Brian.
Brian. Oh, Brian. Brian. Okay, that's why I couldn't. Okay. I how it pounds. I don't know what to do. I don't know what
Yes.
it's doing. I don't know what to do. Es macht mir da a Sach Jesurim. Es brennt wie a Hommentaschpuren. Oi wie es tjochket und es brit. Okay, so it makes me wait. Hold on, just a second. It raises my suffering. It raises my great suffering here, and it burns like a Hamantashen, like a burnt Hamantashen on Purim. Oi, how it pounds! Oi, how it pounds and burns.
Okay, thank you. Maurice,
Can I
you have
ask
a little-
which word was the suffering?
Yesorim.
Sodom.
It makes
This
me
one.
burn, so it burn, es macht mir da.
What is diachket?
To pound.
Pounds.
לדפוק. לדפוק, הלב דופק.
לדפוק.
Okay. Morty, please, yes.
Yeah, this may sound something unimportant, but just to clear it up. In the second line, the last two words, vos me tut is not what I can do, but what can one do?
Yeah.
Right.
One does.
Yeah.
Mhm,
It's
yeah.
not personal, it's in general.
It's in general, yeah. Yes, you're right. Yeah.
What does tochet mean? Say it again.
Chocolate.
What is it?
Tochet.
Pounds.
What does it mean?
Maurice,
is-
they just cannot hear you. To pound.
Right, it's not
It
clear.
like
Pounds or throbs. The dictionary also
throbs.
said
Pounds.
throbs. It pounds.
like your
Throb. Like your
is-
heart throbs.
Yes.
Thank
Okay,
you.
guys.
Yeah, shame done.
Okay, so Bob, can you read, Bob?
Oi, oi, medelig. Wie houdt man von euch aus? Spielt sich mit uns Boys wie a Ketzel mit einem Mäus. Girls. How are we going to get you? You play with us like you play with us boys like a cat plays with a mouse.
But just a moment. We Altman von euch always, it's not what you said.
No.
Altman, how can you
How can we put up with you?
Put up
exactly?
with, yeah.
How can we put up with you?
How can we stand you?
Yeah.
Okay, go on, Bob.
Okay. Zu schmeicheln und me lastek.
Yeah, last check.
There ought to be, this is like, should be like a better than a genetic test if you're Yiddish, if you have a Jewish background. All these words. Can you imagine a Presbyterian even attempting one of these?
Very good.
Kämpfen wie die Kind und Zerais dem Yetzer Hara biz in Hudson da by ear.
So there is a
So-
typo. Yetzer Hara, there shouldn't be an aleph
Where?
because it's an Hebrew word. So
Oh,
it
okay,
shouldn't, there shouldn't be an aleph.
all right.
Oh, it's, yeah.
That the devil.
Oh, interesting. So with smiles and snuggles or fighting like a child, you you un sores and
Nice.
you hurt us, right? Until or you try to kill us
How to
No.
until your
Maurice.
heart
Mhm.
Zerais.
Get rid of, throw away.
But
No,
tear apart the
Tear-
devil.
Isn't it?
Tear up.
Guys,
Zerais is to tear something, like you
Yeah,
tear up.
tear up. Tear
Yeah.
up. Mhm.
okay, what I suggest is that Maurice will do the second stanza. Maurice, please just translate it because it's not an easy one.
Smiles and cuddling or fighting like a child and tear up or destroy the evil inclination all the way into your heart.
Okay, thank you, because that was not easy. The last two
Yeah, sure.
sentences were
Yeah, it's almost like you, yeah, and until, well, basically as much as you want to until
Mhm.
it's with you or until,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, thank you. Bonnie, you raised your hand, Bonnie.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask about Yester Hara, and you just said evil inclination, so
Yes. Yeah.
I got the
Cookie,
answer.
Cookie?
I just want, in one song that I sing, they say, give the Yetzer Hara Nachamu Atada. What's a
No.
Tada? Another reason? That
A
must
push.
be
A push.
push, a
Remember
push.
we did it? Yeah, it was in
Oh.
another song we did,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yes.
Wasn't it like a
Hara,
Yes,
shove?
that's right.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you. I should have done.
Okay, Elaine, yes?
Yeah, the word Yetzer Hara, you said it doesn't have an ion.
Aleph, it doesn't have the Aleph.
Yetzer Hara. It doesn't have the it's
Aleph,
it's just okay. I got the okay, all right. And the other thing is, could Yetzer Hara also? Last time we had it, we used temptation.
Yeah.
So
Also,
if we translate it that way, is that the same sense? Do we get the same sense as evil inclination,
Well,
temptation?
yeah, I mean, in general,
Yes.
Yetzer Hara is the human capacity for evil, but most often it's used to mean lust specifically.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
okay. Okay, Morty?
Maurice said
Maurice
what I
say-
was going to say. In Jewish tradition, generally, Yetzer Hara has a sexual inclination, and that's why in the Gemara it says that humankind cannot survive without the evil inclination, the Yetzer Hara.
That's right. That's how
Well,
culture
You
survives
can't
by
live
its
with it
children.
and you can't live
Yeah.
without it.
A very sexy word.
Good. Okay, Bonnie, can you continue? Remember, Tjochket.
Yeah.
Another Yiddish test, another Jewish test.
Another one. Yeah. Okay, Bonnie.
OIS Tochet.
Tjochket.
Tjochket.
Tochet. Yeah.
Tjochket.
Tjochtet.
Okay.
S. Tjochtet. One S. Brit. OIS Tjochtet.
Good.
Ich weiß nicht, was mir tut. Dem Klicks klicksten man macht ich
Ihr-
meshuggah. Ich kocht ihm zocht die Mama ligge. Oi es tiachtet es tiachtet und es brit. Okay.
Hey, I
You
hope you
should
had
be
a good
aware that the second word is V. Oi, V, estioket. How?
Oi.
it-
Oi, oh, is yeah, you know, because I thought it,
It's V.
I just thought it was oy vey because I thought it was
No.
a pronunciation thing.
Oh,
So
No,
what?
no,
Oh,
no.
it's how is
How it pounds, how it.
pounds.
how it,
Okay, thank you.
yeah, right.
okay, go on. So can you translate it?
Oh yeah. Oi, it pounds. It
How
T-
it pounds.
I'm trying to. Oh, it. So it's how it. Oi, oi, how it pounds. It pounds and it burns.
Good.
Oi, how it pounds. I don't know what people do. It makes me their sock a lot. I'm not sure what that. Yes,
You
sort of.
is problems.
You sort of. I'm just making note. Okay. It burns.
Mm-hmm.
It burns like a Hummentaschen burns. Oi, how it pounds. It pounds and it burns.
Good.
Good, thanks. So, okay, so let's continue. Hilda, can you continue?
Oi, Maidlach. Oh, girls.
Next,
Wie
I think it's
houdt
next,
mij?
the next section. You have to advance it, Minna.
I did.
Yeah.
That's what we read before, and that's the next section. She's reading okay. It's just that we already read it before. Bob, it's just repeating itself.
Minna, I have like a thing about my Schröner hat a Tochter. Did we just read that? Mein Schröner hat a Tochter, a Mädel, jung und
No, we
fein.
haven't read it.
We haven't read it yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm too far down. Okay.
I think you are too far. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. I found it.
Okay,
Never
but
mind.
just we already read it. So Hilda, just read it because we already read.
Okay. Oi, Maidlach. Wie houdt men von euch ein? How do we put up with you girls? Spielt sich mit uns bei
Boys.
boys, you play with us boys. Wir Ketzel mit a mouse, like a cat plays with a mouse. Zu schmeicheln und me laschet, to smile, and I can't remember what you said laschet was.
To cuddle, to hug.
All right, and we cuddle, oder kämpfen wie die cats, or we fight
Kin.
like cats.
No, with the kin,
No.
like children. Kin.
Kind.
Oh, mit the Kind. Ah, right, sorry. Like children. Und zerreißt
The rice.
und zerreißt dem Jetzerhorre bis in Herzen da bei ihr. and we
okay, so sorry, Hilda, yes.
okay, and tear up the Yetzer Hara, that feeling, until I don't
Maurice, how did you translate the last one?
All the way into your heart.
all
Okay.
right. Okay.
Okay. So before continuing, we already read it. So Bonnie, yes?
What is Kempfen?
To fight.
Okay, I had a feeling that was it. Thanks.
So this is again.
So that's the infinitive, Kempfen.
Yes,
Kempfen,
Kempfen.
right.
So yeah, so there some things are
Repeat. Yeah.
So yeah, some are repeat and some are new.
So shall I start on the third
Yeah,
line?
sure. Yes.
Right. Dem kliekste mein macht me sugar. The cleverest,
yes.
Cleakston is the cleverest,
Yes. Yes, you're right.
Mine makes
Man.
it makes her mad.
No, it's the opposite.
The other way.
It's the other way.
It's ihr macht me sugar,
Oh, right.
den klügsten Mann. You can make the smartest man crazy.
Okay, you can make the smartest man crazy. Here, kocht im Zocht wie Mama Liga. You cook him soft? What is
Soft.
soft?
As soft.
Soft.
Make him as soft.
Soft? Like
Soft.
the dish, Mama Liga. Oi wie es tjochet und es brit. Oh, how I've forgotten tjochet.
Pound.
Oh, yes. Oh, how it pounds and it burns.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So let's continue. Alvin, can you read?
Yeah, I just arrived, so I have to catch up. Mein Schachner hat eine Tochter, ein Mädel, jung und fein. A Kalle ist sie mit Masel. Die Gruppe darf bald sein. My partner has
neighbor.
My neighbor has a daughter, a girl, young and fine. A bride is the a bride with good luck. The chuppah darf bald sein. The wedding will happen imminently. Der Chussen via boxer is full with afraid.
Enjoy your lunch.
What?
Go on, Alvin.
Nor the Kala is never smutner, sagt der Mame Stillerheit.
So the Hassan via boxer, let him translate.
This is a boxer. This is a boxer.
A boxer.
Boxer with boxing gloves.
Oh, it's English.
Yeah, it's English.
The groom, like a boxer, he's full of happiness, and only the Kala is never what is
smoothly.
what's this?
Smutne
Sad.
said.
Uh, the bride is sad. So she says their mama stillheit. The mother's quiet.
No, no. The mother is saying quietly, and what she's saying, we will see next in the next paragraph. So that's what
Oh.
the mama is saying. Can you continue?
I think she said she's saying to the mama.
No,
She-
no.
What is
Zog
smutna?
der-
Can
Well,
you
why
remind
is
me
it,
what
then
is
why
smutna?
is it their mama? Why is mama dative?
No, because it is said to the mother. Maurice, can you
Yeah,
explain
that's
it?
what it
Saying
is.
to the mother.
Yeah, right,
Okay, Maurice, please. Yeah.
right. She says only the bride is never sad. The mother says quietly, and then you go to the next page.
Yeah. But he wants them to know, Alvin wanted to know why
Why is
there.
it the mama?
I don't know.
Or Bob. No, because it is said to the mother. Not the mother.
No,
Yes,
no, no.
Raphael,
No, no, no,
Raphael
no, no.
isn't here, but he would say
No,
it was
no, no.
indicative.
No, no, no.
Saying
It might
to the mother.
be a typo, no?
Might be, sure.
But
Well, why
because
don't we
it
go to
has,
the
yeah,
next
you're
page and
right.
maybe that'll.
It has to be Zog di Mame Stillerai.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Morty, yes?
Yes. I have heard many times used there as the.
Katie Mills.
Zug der
Yeah.
Mame, I understand it as the mother says.
Well, we'll see in the next page what it is because we
Yeah.
see who's speaking
But
to
in
him.
this,
Clarify.
one way or another, in this case, it's the mother who is saying that.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
okay.
expression is common. Zug der Mame Stilleheit.
Okay.
The mother
Okay.
says quietly.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. So it exists. Okay.
Yes.
So, okay. Bonnie?
Yeah, well, two things. What was smutna again?
Said.
Sadly. Sad.
It's a type.
Is that a Hebrew word?
And the mama liga is a type of food. I can't remember.
Mama Lige is a type of food.
It's like
Very-
polenta.
What is it?
Polenta. It's like
It's cornmeal.
polenta.
It's
It
cornmeal.
is. It's
Cornmeal.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
a-
like polenta,
It's
except polenta,
exactly like polenta. It's a Romanian polenta.
but it's corn instead of wheat. I think polenta is
Corn.
wheat.
polenta is
Right.
not wheat. Polenta is corn.
Oh,
Corn.
polenta is
Corn.
corn. So it is the same. It is the same.
It is
It's
the
the
Okay.
same.
Okay, I cheated and did look at the next line, and I think whoever said it's dative, I think the daughter is talking to the mother because
No. That's
but
the
no,
mother.
on the next line it says, "Oh, how her heart throbs," and her mother answers her. The next line, unless it says only her mother answers her. So I don't know. If
I
you
don't
look
know
at
why
the next,
that is. I don't know either.
I find it clear.
Mm.
well, but if
Okay.
you look at the next line, what is
Yeah,
her mother
yeah,
answering? Her
Yeah,
mother
no.
is answering because she says to her mother, "Oi, how it might
No,
how it
no, no, no,
throbs."
no, 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 no. The OEVS Yachket is still the guy talking because that's the
That's the reprieve.
the refrain and the whole song. That is
Oh.
the man talking. The mother says, the bride says quietly that the bride is scared. Okay, smutne or sad.
Okay, so it doesn't matter that it says only her mother answers. I thought that implied
No, it
that-
doesn't say that her mother answers.
Enford?
The
No,
mother, well, the mother says.
nor di mama. I'm
Versprecht
looking at the next.
Yeah.
Oi di mama Enford is in the next.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it's ambiguous.
I
But
think
it's-
so.
But it's the mother talk. In this case, it's the mother talking to the
Okay.
daughter.
That's
Yeah.
how I translated it also, but I just thought maybe, I don't know. I
Well,
mean, I
if-
translated it that way also, and I didn't notice dare. I didn't. Not
If
until he
Aaron
pointed.
Lebedev were still Lebedik, we could ask him.
Okay. All have a science. Susan and then Cookie. Susan.
Oh, okay. Now, since many of these things have double meanings, when they use the word that we translated as boxer or boxer, boxer is carob.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
There's some kind of double entendre there.
It may be, but I've never
Maybe.
seen Carib talk.
Well, never seen a lot of things.
Yeah, oh, who knows? Yeah. Okay,
It has
Cookie.
it has to be a boxer because why is the girl sad or scared?
She's marrying a vegetable.
I mentioned.
I'd be sad too.
Okay. Okay, Cookie. Yes, Cookie. You wanted to say.
That word smutna is that a Hebrew word? Because there are
I
other.
think no. I
No,
think
no.
it's a Slavish word. Smutne is Slavish.
But what do you call it? There are so many other words for sad in Yiddish.
So okay, it works for him to put smutne. What can we do?
Never heard it.
It's
Yeah.
his
Oh.
it's his song.
but could it be from his heritage that, somebody in
Yeah.
his family used the word and
It's a
Yeah,
common
but-
word.
another part of the
Smutna
world?
is common.
Is
My
it? Okay.
parents use that word.
Okay.
We use, my parents use this word, yeah.
Smutna.
Zaini smutne. Zaini smutne. Yeah.
Remember, there are many Slavic words in Yiddish.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay, Cookie. Go on, read this one.
Let's see. Vies tochet es tochet on ashia. Oi, vies tochet no die Mama entwit ihr. Schreck sich nicht.
No, you go on. Yeah. Yes.
Ja?
Yes, yes.
Best haben a Simmen. Best ba Shalom a bear
Ibekumen.
Okay. Wie is Tuchet? How it's, what the heck is Tuchet again? How it pounds, and without an end. How it pounds. Only a mother answers her. Don't be afraid. You will have a sign. In peace, you will overcome it all.
Good. Good. Thank you. Thanks. Good. Bonnie, yes.
Okay?
That was perfect. Not only okay.
Good. Yeah.
Bonnie, I see that you raised your hand. You're muted. Okay, maybe she will come back later. Okay, so
I didn't make a mistake.
For a few minutes.
you can continue, Cookie. If you want, you can continue. You did a great job.
Es tochet on a Brit.
License
Un
plate.
esprit.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Oh, on a Brit. Schreck sich nicht, mein teure Teufel. Wes noch sein a kusche Weibel, wie es tochet un Esprit. Oh, how it pounds, and it burns, and how it burns. Don't be afraid, my dear, a Teufel is like a little baby.
No, it's a pigeon.
No, it's a name.
It's a what?
A
name.
A dove. It's a dove.
But it's also a name. It's a name, but it's also a
Oh,
dove.
sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's noch, what do you call it? You will soon be a kosher wife.
Yes.
Oh, how it pounds. And and it pounds, and it burns.
Good, thank you.
Oh,
Good.
thank you. Hashem done.
Now, let's listen to it once again. I really put it on 100%, but
Minute, a kosher Bible, a proper wife.
yeah, a kosher wife,
Yes.
yeah, a proper wife, yes.
It could be a proper wife, yes?
Yes, yes, it can, yes.
Why you
Yes.
can't be a proper wife without being kosher?
I don't know.
Speak up, ladies, speak up.
Okay, Bob?
But if you say a proper Jewish wife, then she should be kosher.
I didn't hear what Tybal is. Tybal?
Table is both a name of someone, and it is a dove,
Or
D-O-V-E.
dove. Oh, okay,
Oh,
right.
it's dove.
Oh,
I
dove.
thought
Thank
it
you.
was like a little
Yeah.
baby or something.
Okay, so I'm sorry, but that's 100% of sound, so.
In Europe bin ich bezauberbar. Was steht mir dort zu bleiben, in Neusen wie ein Arm? Ich treu zu singen, tanzen, in Freilach sein und schiel. Noch nennt es mir sich suchen, als in Herzen zu verlieren. Oh, wie es jochtet in der Brief. Oi, wie es jochtet, ich weiß nicht, was man sieht. Es macht mir so, als mach ich dir im Fremd, wir haben ein Taschenpirin. Oi, wie es jochtet in der Brief. Oi, ihr Mädlach, die halt men fin ein Häus. Ihr spielt sich mit den Bojen, wie ein Kettel mit am Oil. Zu schmeicheln in den Laschen, und kennt ihr jede Kind. Ihr zu reden jeder Haare, wie sie in Herzen so verhielt. Oh, es jochtet in den Brief. Oh, wie es jochtet, mir weiß nicht, was man sieht. Dem klicksten Mann macht mich stiege, kocht den Sopf, ja Mama liege. Oh, wie es jochtet in den Brief. Mein Schöne hat a Tochter, a Mädel jung und fein. A Kalle sie mit Madel, die Hippe darf auch sein. Der Hussen wie a Boxer, ist viel mit Freid. Nur die Kalle ist nebach schmutzig, sagt der Mama, stiller Heid. Oh, wie es jochtet ohne Schild. Oi, wie es jochtet, nur die Mame entertiert. Schreck doch nicht, es Hommassinnen, wenn die Schule nie verkimmen. Oi, wie es jochtet in der Brief. Schreck doch nicht, mein Teier Teufel, wirst doch sein, a kusher Weibel. Oi, wie es jochtet in der Brief.
Okay,
Mina,
yes.
about the word kusha Bible, I was reminded that in a song that we've heard a long time ago, a Bible at Sneya, which means modest or chaste, a kusha metzia.
Metzia, yeah.
It's a chaste product. You're getting a chaste wife. It has that particular meaning.
A virgin, how do you
It's
say
not that
virgin?
she keeps kosher in the house. It means that she herself is still kosher.
Kosher.
That means she's a virgin.
Right,
Maybe. Yes.
How do
Right.
you say virgin? Is there a word for
Right.
virgin? in
so
Yiddish?
Akusha, her mother is reassuring her that she can still be.
I will look up for you for a virgin. But in the
Absolutely.
meanwhile,
Right. In spite of the in spite of the Yetzer Hara, she could still be a Kusha Bible.
Akusha revival. Morty, you know the word for?
Yes, yes. It's the Yiddish version of Betula. Absolutely.
A virgin,
Aptile,
right?
aptile,
Yeah.
yes, aptile.
Right.
Okay, but I see that you raised your hand for.
Yes, I put up on the chat. Sorry, just a second, please. I put on the chat a different version of this song.
Yeah.
And you will have fun with it.
Yeah,
Because
some of
it's not a young Bible.
Yeah, some
Okay.
version have a grandmother of 80.
Yes, a grandmother talking.
Yeah, and it's really,
It's funny.
It's funny. A bit risky, but funny. Yeah. Okay, any more comments or anything about before we are moving to Bashevi Zinger's speech?
Did somebody say what's the Yiddish word for virgin?
Yes,
Not
Morty
virgin.
said.
Absolutely.
You put it in the chat.
Okay, Morty is putting it in the chat. Absolutely. Betula. Absolutely. Cannot pronounce it. Yeah. Okay.
Talking about
there it is.
To remind you about the Shalom Aleichem story, the man from Buenos Aires deals with it in a kind of indirect way. It's a wonderful story. It's a story found in the railway stories.
Okay.
Because there's a twist at the end of the story. Is he dealing with virgins or not dealing with virgins?
Okay, I may check it. I may check it and see. I like the railway story, so I'll check it and see if it's fit for the class. If if it's not too
There's
difficult.
also a contemporary writer, Nathan Englander,
Yes,
who wrote a bunch of short stories about, and one's about, I think it was his father who had this urge. They had to take care of it. Otherwise, there was a problem. They had to take care of this terrible urge he had. But it's a great story. Nathan Englander.
Okay, Elaine, and then we move to the speech.
Okay,
Yes.
it's Hebrew betula with a base.
It's Hebrew with a bet, bet
with a bet,
kaf,
with a bet. But did you spell it with a P because it's pronounced?
No, you write it the same way, but you pronounce it like a P.
Okay, but only in Yiddish. In
in
Hebrew, it's
Yiddish,
betula.
right.
Hebrew is a B like boy.
Psula,
Right.
like psula. Okay, got
Yes,
it.
Psula, right.
Yes. Okay, okay, Louisa, and then we move. Okay, Louisa.
Yeah, thank you. This is for Elaine's question. It's because in Hebrew, you do not have two consonantic sounds, one beside the other, but you have betula. So it's easier to say betula. And that's why when it becomes phonologically adapted for Yiddish, it's very difficult to say ps. So that's why that b sound becomes confused with a p, because they're both pronounced in the lips.
Yeah, I know that in some cases also vocalized letters become unvocalized, like a V becomes an F because for that same reason,
Right. Because they are articulated in the same spot in the mouth. That's the reason.
Okay, so I think it's time that we move to the story. You will have great fun with it, I promise. So just let me make it bigger. It's okay, guys? It's big enough?
Yeah, it's for me. Oh,
Yeah?
wait, it's too big. Okay.
Too big?
Well, actually, the pictures obscured some of it at the beginning, but that's okay. I have my printed copy, so don't listen to me.
Okay. It's okay, guys?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
good.
Okay. So, Michael, can you start reading, please? There is only one Michael today, so it's you.
Oh, it's only, okay. Rede was Yitzchak Bashevis Singer hat gehalten auf dem Abend in Stockholm. The speech that Isaac Bashevis Singer had presented at the evening in Stockholm. Eider ist ihm offiziell zugeteilt geworden, der Nobelpreis für Literatur. Before it was officially given to him the Nobel Prize for Literature. Das ist gewesen am Masiba für den jiddischen Olam. It was a feast for the Jewish community. Und bei der Unweisen von Asach, ausländischer Guest, and for the presence of a lot of guests from not from the from out of not from Sweden, visitors from other countries. Der Schreiber hat gehalten eine Rede in a humoristisch, listischen Nusach. The writer gave his speech in a humorous, I'm not sure what Latin.
It's a Feuilleton style, in a Feuilleton style.
Yeah. Man fragt mich oft, they often ask me, was schreibst du Yiddish? Why do you write in Yiddish? Und ich will Proben geben auf der Frage an Antwort, and I will try to give a response to the question. Mein Antwort wird sein a Yiddishliche. My answer will be a Jewish one. Das heißt, that means ich will antworten mit a Frage auf a Frage, that I will answer a question with a question. Der Antwort ist, the answer is, warum soll ich nicht schreiben auf Yiddish? Why should I write in Yiddish? Will ich besser schreiben auf Chinesisch, Chinesisch oder auf Turkish? Should I rather write in Chinese or Turkish? Wie sagt man auf Turkish? How do you say in Turkish? Hak nicht kein Chinik. Don't talk nonsense. Don't bother me. Don't bang a tea kettle.
But you know the Chinese, a Chinik is actually Turkish.
Oh,
Chinik is a word in Turkish, actually. So
that's very clever of him. Then.
Yeah.
Und wie sagt man das auf Englisch? And how do you say it in English? Wie sagt man auf Englisch? Dreit nicht kein Hittel. How do you say in English? Don't turn my hat. Don't spin a hat, which don't bother me. Fold me a gun. Follow me along the way on an errand, which means you're kidding, I think. A chochem von der Manishtana, I like that one. Because there is no chochem in the Manishtana. So he is, in other words, not a wise man.
Not a wise man.
Yeah. They're the 4 kids, but not a chochem. A Moshe Kapoyer. Well, my name is Moshe. I hope I'm not Kapoyer upside down. And upside down, someone who does the opposite, I think. Chochem Balayla. Well, someone who's only wise at night, which means he's a fool because there's nobody around at night. A yold in a kapelosh. I think a yold is a fool. with a cap on. Not sure what that means.
It's a type of hat.
Capeluche is
What?
like a hat.
Hat.
A
It's
capeluche
Polish
is
for hat.
A fool in a hat. Well, what does that mean? He's still a fool.
He's still a fool, yeah.
An übergedreht Schlüssel, a zip that won't, that's upside down, I assume. So someone that's not very smart. And I shorter Ben Pickles, a fool, the son of a woodpecker. Well, he's a fool. Amoid mitaksav, I like that one. A girl with a writ, which means that she has to have proof that she is good. She's probably a loose woman. Aidene mit an Vinkl, and that sounds like a Jewish woman with an earring, a tough lady.
A tough lady, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But to go back to the Moed Mitaksav, going back to the Sholem Aleichem story that I mentioned, the man from Buenos Aires, the end point, and that's why I'm recommending the story, is the difference between an etrog that has the stem on it and an etrog that doesn't have a stem on it. It's a very good story.
Let's do it.
Okay, thank you. I will check it out. Yeah. Okay, so Karen, yes? Karen.
Yes, could you please repeat the meaning of the word in the second to the last word in the first paragraph? Philatelistischen.
Filiton, in Filiton. Filiton is a way of writing, like, you know, it's a short reportage or something, usually in a funny way or in a critical way, but funny. That's Filiton. It comes from
the French word.
It comes from the French. That's what I wanted to.
Feuilleton is a short story.
Yeah, short story or reportage or something. So that's a Filiton. So in the way of it. Yeah.
One more time, please. And what letter does that start with? With an F?
F.
Yeah.
With an F.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Elaine, yes?
What is Schlüssel? That phrase, an übergedreht, I mean, I'm assuming a mixed up, you know, turning around. But what is a Schlüssel?
The way
it's a reverse zipper. A zipper.
Zipper.
So what's an übergedreht Schlüssel? I mean, what
a zipper that won't close. Stand up.
Okay.
Yeah.
But übergedreht? But what is übergedreht?
Reversed.
Oh, reversed.
Yes.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. Louisa, yes?
Yeah, I have a question on that word, philatelistischen Nosach. The question is this: my first impression was that perhaps this could refer to a Philistine.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
not at all. It's just a way of writing. It's a way of writing something, like, you know, a novel, a roman, or something, a feuilleton.
Yeah, a feuilleton, they were basically novels in installments that were published in the press.
Not always. Not always. Sorry,
I know
it's
a short story, a short, like a novella. A feuilleton in French can be a short story.
Yeah, but not always. I know it's from Jabotinsky because he wrote feuilletons, and so I read so many of them. So, you know, I know the way that it's written. It doesn't have to be a short story. It can be, doesn't have to be.
Okay, yeah, I see. I know in Spanish it's folleto. Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yes, Marty, please.
Sorry, I wanted to ask Michael, what story is it that you're mentioning, Michael?
It's It's in the railway stories by.
Yeah, I have the book in front of me.
Yeah, it's The Man from Buenos Aires.
Oh, but
From Buenos Aires, yeah.
yes, I know the story well. Yeah, I just didn't find the okay.
It's the matter of the etrog. He doesn't sell etrogim.
Right.
No, he doesn't sell etrogim, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he
So-
said yes. He doesn't sell etrogim. In some versions it says he doesn't sell religious books.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I will check it out if it's okay for the class, if it's not too difficult. So yeah.
It's a famous
Luisa-
story.
In
So we-
reality, it's a very sad story.
It's a
Yeah.
sad story. Yeah.
Very sad.
Yeah.
The story of Zvi Migdal and his gang.
Okay. Luisa, yes?
Yeah, are you talking about
Yes,
Hashem
yes.
Finger
No,
stories?
no.
No,
Shalom
no.
Aleichem.
What was the story? What was the connection with Buenos Aires that you just mentioned,
The
Martin?
man from Buenos Aires is the story of a man who Shalom Aleichem meets on the railroad in a train car. And they're talking, and the guy says that he comes from Buenos Aires, and you know what he was doing in the small Städtlich in Europe.
Yes.
And who wrote that? Shalom
Shalom
Aleichem.
Aleichem.
Shalom Aleichem.
It reflects on the white slave trade. The Jews were very involved in the white slave trade at that time.
Well, there was this gang headed by Tzvi Migdal from Buenos Aires that sent young men to Europe to quote unquote marry poor Jewish girls and bring them down to South America, to Argentina, to Brazil, and then to New York and Montreal and Toronto as prostitutes.
There's a very important book written about this, but of course, I don't remember the name of the book.
Talia,
But
it's Talia Carner's book, The
Yeah.
Three,
Okay, guys,
the third daughter.
We will come to, after we finish this, the speech, we will go back to Argentina to read stories from Argentina. And then I think you will be able to talk about Argentina until the cows come on.
Thank you.
Okay, now I just wanted to tell you, you see, that's the Yiddish version. If you scroll down to the end of the document, there is an English translation.
Right.
So
Yes,
it's easier.
yes.
It's easier if you have the English translation with you. Karen, can you continue mit der Zeit zurück?
Yes. Mit der Zeit zurück ist gekommen zu mir ein Übersetzer. And a while ago, a translator came to me. In ganzen Tumulter, he was very disconcerted, entirely disconcerted. In ganzen verschwitzter, he was completely sweating, a sweating person. Was ist der Meer? What is the matter? Fragte ich ihm. I asked him. Sagt wie setzt man das über von Yiddish auf Englisch? A weicher Mensch, a dement. How does one translate from Yiddish to English a soft person, diamond? In alle Sprachen is a diamond is a dement heart. In every language, a diamond, and that's the English version, diamond, otherwise a dement, a diamond hard. Aber in Yiddish is a dement weich. But in Yiddish, a diamond is soft. Kann man sagen in English, soft like a diamond? Can a person say in English soft like a diamond? Oder soll ich schreiben, or should I write soft like a Jewish diamond? Or should I write a Jewish diamond?
Go on, the next paragraph as well.
Jener was zählen Wörter versichern mich, als Englisch ist die reichste Sprache in der Welt. Those who count words are versichern mich, assure me that English is the richest language in the world. Der neueste Webster Dictionary, the new Webster Dictionary, der Webster Wörterbuch, the Webster Dictionary, hat schon 3/4 Million Wörter, has already 750,000 words. Aber ich bin geblieben bei der Überzeugung, als Yiddish is die reichste Sprache in der Welt. But I remain with the conviction that Yiddish is the richest language in the world, nicht in technologia, not in technical, nor in Wörter, was geben über Charakter und Persönlichkeit, but in words that impart or transmit, communicate character and personality.
Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. Morty, go
on. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry, I lost the page.
Nehmt as a word. The Oreman.
Okay, can you show me, please?
Yeah.
Where?
You see?
No, I don't see it.
Raise it up.
I put it in red.
Have somebody else because
okay. I'll come to you.
I don't want to hold up.
Okay, no problem. I just put it in red. So, okay. So, Susan, can you continue?
Nehmt as a word. As a word wie Ureman. Take such a word as a poor man. Was kann man sagen auf Englisch wegen ein Ureman? What could you say in English about a poor man? Me can sagen, you can say, a poor man, a pauper, a beggar, a panhandler. Damit schäbt man euch das ganze bissel Uremkeit of English. And that's how you take out the little poverty, how you say it in English. Aber auf Yiddish kann man sagen, but in Yiddish you can say an Ureman, a poor man. An Evion, that's a Lashon Kodesh word, that means a poor man.
No, it's Hebrew.
Yeah, Lashon Kodesh is Hebrew, that's okay.
It's Hebrew.
Yeah, but Lashon Kodesh and Hebrew are the same, Louisa.
Lashon Kodesh is the holy tongue, which is Hebrew. A kapsen,
Yeah, of course.
A poor man, a dolphin, these are all different words for poor man. A bettler, a beggar, a schlepper, a tag-along, a schnorrer, someone who pushes to get what he can. A Katzensohn, the son of a poor man. A Hungerman, somebody who's hungry. A Heisergeher, somebody who goes begging over from house to house. A Medina Yid, a Jew, a stateless Jew. What exactly?
A peddler, someone who goes over the country, travels
Oh,
over the country. A
Goes
peddler.
over the country from play. Yeah.
He goes from place to place, like a Hoisgeyer.
Traveling
Porche,
salesman.
Porche. I have heard that and I don't know how to translate.
A vagabond.
What?
A vagabond is the translation.
Someone who wanders around, an Orche Porche. A Hekterschläger, somebody who lies in the poorhouse. A Poritz mit a Loch, a priest with a hole. A Balabus Iber. An owner of
a cabbage head, of a head of a cabbage.
The owner of a head of cabbage. Nitzrecha. I don't know what that is.
A nitzrech, someone that needs something, that is
a needy person.
Tzarich is need. A bederfer, somebody who needs stuff. He needs a turbanik, another word for like a bum. Un ahemd, a shirtless person. A dallas, a poverty person. A blutike uraman, a bloody poor man. A kapzen and zibbenpolas, a kapzen with 7 lapels, really a kapzen. V'kapzono yachad, and his poverty, he and his poverty are one. Is that how you pronounce it?
Is to gather us together, but I think it's something from a prayer. Morton.
Yeah, it's from the Amidah.
In gathering of the exiles.
Okay.
Yeah, Kapseinu Yachad in the Amida.
From the Amidah.
Oif gebrotenet surus, he has fully cooked surus, troubles. Oif gehackte surus, chopped up surus, you got a lot of them. Yid tzara.
Yad tzara.
Yad tzara. And what is it? A hand?
Like
restricted.
A restricted end.
What is it?
A restricted end, like Hilda said, the restricted end. You know, he has nothing in his end.
Und noch and on and on. Das ist weit nicht alles. And this is not all of it. Sucht von einem, if you say about someone, is a zweiter Rothschild, he's the second Rothschild, aber a zweiter Rockefeller, or he's a second Rockefeller, und tut dabei a Wunk, and if you wink mit den Augen, if you wink your eye when you say it, weiß man euch, als hat nicht was zu essen. It really means that he doesn't have a thing to eat.
Okay, thank you, Susan. Bonnie?
Yeah, the translation about 3 lines up, das is weit nicht als. I thought weit is far.
Yeah, but it means here
I know it's
everything it means, and that's not all there is to it.
Right.
Huh. Okay, so is it idiomatic in that
It's
sense?
far
I mean,
from everything.
Yeah, it's far from everything. So that's where you have the far. It's far from everything. So
that's not all. Okay.
They could have left
okay.
out that word.
What, Cookie?
They could have left out that word. Das ist nicht alles.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, yes. Louisa, yes?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that I didn't understand Susan when she was saying Lashon Kodesh. I didn't understand the word, but of course.
Okay. No problem. That's no problem.
It's the same as-
Elaine?
Yad Sarah. Yad Sarah. Can you Sarah, isn't Sarah trouble
Narrow.
like tourist trouble?
No. Here it's narrow.
Narrow. Okay.
Narrow.
So okay. Got it.
So
Okay.
you see, Hebrew is not as rich as Yiddish. And so you use the same word for other things.
And can you explain that again? I'm sorry. Can you put your cursor where you were?
Yad Sarah.
Oh,
So,
and what did it mean again?
Sarah can be narrow, like constricted, and Sarah can be also a problem, something like this, or not a problem, more than a trouble, something trouble.
Is it trouble? Tourist, right? It's the same.
Tourist? Is it the singular of tourist?
Yes, it is a singular of tourist, yeah. So, okay, Bonnie.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So, Louisa, I see, Louisa.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that what's happening here is that a lot of the possibilities in Yiddish actually come from Hebrew or from other languages. So that's why it's so rich.
Yeah,
but
yes.
Just not clarifying that. And
because,
also,
you know, Yiddish, like other languages, incorporated all those words, yeah.
Right, and also because even the Hebrew borrowings from here belong on different parts of the core of literature, of the religious literature. So actually, it's a very rich heritage to draw from.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Morty?
Yes, I wanted to go back to the Kapseinu Yachet. He is using a word that has two meanings, two understandings maybe. He's using here as if it was from Kapsen. But in the Amida, what it means really is it will collect us from exile and bring us to Eretz Israel. So it's lekabetz, to collect, and not
like
from Kapsen. Kibbutz.
Yeah.
Kibbutz are not from Kapsen.
Yeah, but you can play on it.
It's very funny using the play on words that sound very similar but have different meanings.
Yeah, he's playing on the word. Okay, Morty, now. Ihr könnt sagen.
Ihr könnt sagen wegen einem Mann weiter. You can say about a poor man further. It is a yored. He is a downfallen, a gefallener. Again, the same thing, a fallen down. A gebrochener, a broken down. A nubgefurener, one that has nowhere to go. Kite the earth. He chews the dirt. Like the saying in Vinkl, he puts the teeth in his bag because he cannot do anything else with them. Mattert sich mit dem Tod. He is dealing with the dead. Pachnet auf dem Pisk. I don't remember the translation for Pachnet, but
he swells
from
starvation.
Yeah, he swells with his mouth. Hat vergessen der Tam von a Groschen. He forgot the taste of a penny. Geht darin mit an ausgesteckter Zing. He goes around with a tongue out of his mouth. Schlingt dus Speichs. What's the word? He swallows the saliva. Halshet for a business. He faints for a bite. Und jeden wollen wissen genau, and Jews will know exactly, as hat nicht kein Parnusse, that he doesn't have any money. Oibir will sein a ganz in ganzen klar. If you want to be completely clear, könnt ihr sagen einfach. You can say specifically, fragt dreimal.
No, pagert
dreimal a Tag von Hunger. He dies 3 times a day of hunger. Oder gur pushet, or just simply, hat nicht kein Groschen bei der Neshume. He doesn't have a penny in his soul. In einige städtlich, in certain small towns, as me will bezeichnen an nur a man, when you want to indicate a poor man, sucht men, they say, naked wie a Turk, naked like a Turk.
Okay, why? This I don't know. I thought
Parvus
about
a
it.
Turk is naked von andere. Why is a Turk more naked than others? Weiß ich nicht. I don't know. Aber es ist dasselbe, but it's the same thing wie ihr sollt sagen, as if you would say, es geht ihm schlimmmazel. He has a very poor luck. Mit der Putter arup, with a butter down. I've never heard that.
Yes.
The Arashe of jener Welt, like a bad man in the other world, meaning in hell. The Tzaddik of their Welt, like a just man in this world. Shows you about the type of people we have. Es nimmt ihm untern Läppele. Es nukt him untern Läppele. It hurts him in the tip of the stomach. Darf unkommen zu Kitzbe. He has to go join the Kitzbe. I don't know what Kitzbe is.
It's like going on a doll. He needs to have a handout or a doll. Doll means like, you know, when the country,
Public welfare.
Yeah, like the public welfare.
Okay. Yeah.
Like what?
He has to go get some welfare money.
Welfare.
Yeah. Says Antke Maseldik, it's against luck. Die Neshume hängt ihm auf dem Spitznus. His soul is hanging on the tip of his nose. Geht ois wie a Licht. He geht ois. He turns off. He turns off like a light. Like the Sachakol is the end of the story is as verdient Wasser of Kashe, that he makes water for Kashe in Sisbaim a ganz year Pesach, and it's a whole year, and for him it's a whole year Pesach. Hat nicht kein Stickel Brot. He doesn't have a piece of bread. I think that's the best one.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
That's the most understandable. That's the only thing that makes sense.
This one, says Anke Messeldir, it's from the Neila service on Yom Kippur. That's what it says here.
Where?
It's in red. I put it in red. It's highlighted. That's what I have in the translation, because, you know, I don't know these things, but it says that it is said during the Neila service on Yom Kippur.
But what does it mean?
I'll look it up and let you know.
Yeah, but what does it mean?
What does it mean? That it's desperate. Desperate. That's what I found.
Okay.
Like someone who is reciting this prayer, someone who is desperate or very sad.
Yeah, because Neila is the last prayer of Yom Kippur.
Of Yom Kippur, yeah.
Before the doors close.
But what does that phrase have to do with Yom Kippur? How do you derive that? Says Uncle Sudak, Sulak, Soldek, Masoldek, Masoldek.
Okay, just a moment. Let Morty say. I don't know.
I'm going to look it up in the Neila service, and I can come back to you with that.
Okay, and go back to us with it. Okay, so I think that we are done for today. We have, yeah, I think we have 1 minute to spare, so we will continue and read it next.
It's a good place to stop because it sort of changes to another thing after this.
It's okay.
Mina,
Yes, yes, Maurice.
I just want to point out two things. Geht ois via licht. A licht, I think in this context means a candle is
Yes.
dying out
Right.
like a candle.
Yes.
And in
Yes.
the paragraph before, I'm not sure, one paragraph up or someplace up, he used a particularly brutal word. He used the word paigan. Paigan
Yeah.
is not just like stab, and it's like it's used for an animal, and it's used for an animal for a carcass, you know, for a corpse lying on the ground. Paigan,
Yes.
it's a very brutal word, paigan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And Barbara, yes?
So I had a question with regard to the phrase, and it's the second paragraph of this page, and es nocht im unteren Leffele. Could you translate each word for me, word by word? Es
Okay.
nocht.
Es nochtem. Es nochtem, it means it presses him, it ties him up unter Leffele, under the tip of the stomach. The Leffele is called a part of the stomach. Like when you are hungry, where do you feel the pain? In
Yeah,
your
I never heard of
stomach.
that word for the stomach. Okay, I appreciate that. That's what I was confused about.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Bonnie?
Yeah, Machi, can you give us the specifics for the Amida? I'm not fluent in Hebrew, but when I go to shul, I would at least like to know that phrase and what the derivation.
Okay. If you go to, let me see.
וקבצנו יחד מארבע כנפות הארץ.
Yeah. Okay, it's one of the first blessings where it says, Teka b'shofar gadol lecheruteinu, the blessing that starts with that. It's, let's see, 1, 2, 3. It's the fourth blessing in the Amida.
Okay.
It says, Teka b'shofar gadol lecheruteinu v'sanez lekabez galuyoteinu v'kaptzeinu yachad me'arba kanfot haaretz. Bring us together, bring all the exiles together from the four corners of the world.
Is that the daily Amida or the Shabbos Amida?
No, it's the daily Amida.
The daily Amida.
This
So
is not in
Bonnie,
the Shabbos Amida.
that's what I thought. So Bonnie, if you're going to look for it, you won't find it in the Shabbos Amida. Yeah.
Okay, Elaine, I might have a separate conversation with you because I have all that at home, and maybe you can help.
That's fine.
And what was the reason that Shalom Aleichem used that phrase? What was the context?
It's not Shalom Aleichem. We are reading Bashevis Singer.
Oh, Bashevis Singer. I meant Bashevis Singer.
Well, what he's doing is playing with two words that sound alike but have different meanings.
Okay.
Kapseinu could come from kapsen, which is very poor or a poor man. But in Hebrew, kapseinu means lekibutz, to gather together. And he's using this similar sound to say that saying.
To say that what?
Clear.
Okay, Elaine, are you following all this so I can have? You're muted.
I understand it. I know exactly what it's a play on words.
Yeah.
It's a play on words. That's what it is.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right,
exactly. Okay, guys. So we will stop here because we are over the time. So, you know, I can continue on and on because I think that it's extremely funny.
It's
But,
hilarious. It's hilarious. No
but
wonder he
just-
got the Nobel Prize. What I find so interesting is that the people on the Nobel Prize committee don't know Yiddish. Like, how did they know that he was such a genius?
The evening before, a
No,
bank.
I understand that, but
No.
but you know, to appreciate
This
him,
is an
you-
international committee, an international committee. They read many languages because
they?
there are other authors from other countries that have been selected for the Nobel Prize.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah. I just, you know, it's just amazing. Just really spectacular. Just.
And so we will continue with it next week, like I was saying. Any comments, anything? No? Okay. Okay. So, so sei gesund alle. Und mit sich sehen noch eine Woche. Sei gesund.
Danke, danke.
Bye.
Vielen Dank.